Jake, your father always said he wanted you to be a pilot.
Good evening, everyone. This is Ben Ward, this is the fan carpet, and here we are at a very special screening of Pacific Rim Uprising. Let's see who's on the carpet.
What a suit, you look very, very sharp.
Oh, thank you, man, I appreciate it.
How are you enjoying being back in London?
Yeah, it's cold. I'm so glad I dodged that snow that was coming you lot's way. I was in Sydney at the time. I called my mum, she showed me outside. It was like a glorious Christmas.
Wow.
I put down the phone. I didn't want that energy to transfer to my sunny Sydney that I was enjoying. So I'm glad I came at a good time.
Yes. I was. Big fan of what Guillermo del Toro had created. Thought he created a fun, charming universe, and I was really excited to be a part of it.
How are you finding the jump from small screen to big screen?
It was a huge leap, but so far so good. Here we are.
How does it feel taking over effectively from Idris Elba coming into this film, and how do you feel your character relates?
I don't feel like I'm taking over from Tris. I feel like I'm an extension to a character that he created and he made so charming and grounded. He really is a pioneer for us. You know, he's a great, fantastic actor, and to play a character that relates to him in some way is great. I just wish that I had wrote some flashback scenes. You know, wish I would have added that in.
Well, I mean, we can only hope we're looking at a third film coming harder, hopefully.
Yes, it was. We had a lot of fun.
What challenges do you face going from again from small screen to big screen, and also going into an established franchise that Del Toro had already set up and had a huge fan base going into it?
Yeah, it was very difficult. I'm glad I had my background in television because it was vitally important. I never could have done this without writing, directing, producing, and running television shows. And I feel like I'm here because I'm standing on top of Guillermo del Toro's shoulders. What he created was magnificent. I'm a huge fan of his, and his support of me is one of the reasons I'm here.
We pick it up 10 years after the first film. We're still in the kind of the shadow of the apocalypse. The world is not quite run the way it used to, but there is still the PPDC who still creates Jaegers for the protection of the planet. The Kaiju have found another way back in, so there's some really crazy plot twists there, and it's also an exciting time for us to see the origin stories to a younger generation of Jaeger pilots who are now thrust into the position of a serious fight, even though they're not ready for it. So it's cool and action-packed.
This film is about coming together, setting aside your differences no matter where you're from or what you believe in or who you are, and coming together to fight a global problem. That's what I think is one of the coolest things about this film. It has a great message. I wanted to preserve everything I could. I'm a huge fan of Guillermo, and the reason I think this film works is because I'm standing on his shoulders. So I wanted the idea of obviously the Jaegers, the Kaiju, the Drift, the Pan-Pacific Defense Corps, the world coming together to fight a common threat. And then I wanted to add the things that I loved growing up. I'm a child of the late 70s, early 80s. So, I grew up on Star Wars and Raiders of the Lost Ark and Goonies. So I wanted that kind of almost retro, old-fashioned kind of action-adventure movie feel. That was just a rollicking good time.
Jake has serious issues, obviously, with his now dead father, who he didn't really get to, hash things out with, and now he's going through an emotional time in which he has to let that go, but at the same time rise to the challenge and be who he is, really, which is he really is his father's son.
Well, as a fan myself, coming into this franchise, I was really excited about the vision that Stephen DeKnight had for this film. I also thought it was great the way he took the first universe Guillermo del Toro had created and continued it on to this next one. We were so lucky to get John Boyega to play Jake Pentecost, the son of Stacker, and the amazing Idris Elba. He was key to this movie working. And what I really needed, I needed somebody that was roguish, a little bit outside the law, that was charming and funny but had deep emotion. And when I started working with John, when we started shooting, I came up to him one day and I said, you're like a young Harrison Ford. That's the kind of power. You're like Indiana Jones and Han Solo all rolled into one, which is exactly what this movie needed.
I have to ask, slightly, not so much political, but what's your take on the integrity rider and will you be including it yourself?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
One last thing. How do you feel about possibly playing Blade in the future?
Nah, I need Wesley Snipes to just go and ruin that man and make it great, man. He's going to go and smash it.
Well, you know, this one, there wasn't a hell of a lot of preparation. I was playing a pilot, which I am in real life, so, you know, I was sort of excited to do that. I was also playing a mentor to some of the younger cadets in the film, which I thought was fun.
I must say, looking at his work, you've done some things that are integral to my childhood, so I can only be thankful for that.
Thank you so much.
I'd like to find out what's next for you.
Hopefully Pacific Rim 3. I have some other movie projects I'm circling around and some television projects, and hopefully I'll be announcing in the next couple of months.
I'm doing a thriller next, which will be fun. I haven't done that genre. But, I'd love to do comedy. I'd love to, explore other genres.
Very deliberate to leave it ambiguous. So we played around with explaining what happened to him. But the more we started working on it, and the more I started thinking about the next movie, I came up with various scenarios to bring him back if his schedule would allow. So I wanted to leave it open for a possible third installment with Raleigh Beckett.
Thank you so much. Big thank you for everything.
So there we have it. What a lineup, what a night. Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. Remember to follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and we'll be seeing you very, very soon. Good night.
Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. If you like this video, be sure to click that thumbs up button at the bottom of your screen. And also be sure to subscribe to the Fan Carpet YouTube channels. They're absolutely free and so much fun too. Be sure to check out the official website, thefancarpet.com. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay up to date with reviews, competitions, the latest news, and so much more.